Welcome to another edition of Bears Cast here at WSBTradio.com. Gregg Sims along with Darin Pritchett as we recap Week 2 of the 2007 Chicago Bears football season. And the Bears coming off a big win over the Kansas City Chiefs, 20-10. Your overall thoughts, Darin?
Solid performance. Chiefs, one of the weaker teams in the AFC. I'm surprised the Bears didn't dominate a little more in this football game, but a good solid home win, good start to the home schedule, and they are now even at 1-1 with their record. Looking forward to Dallas this week.
Well, anytime that you recap, you evaluate the Chicago Bears, you have to kind of break it down a little bit to the quarterback, Rex Grossman. He was 14 and 17, but he started. That's what he started off at, and he ends with 20 and 34 for 160 yards. He had a touchdown, but he also had 2 interceptions.
The first interception was horrible. Pressure in his face, throwing off his back foot. Always gets himself in trouble that way. Rex just has to find a way not to throw the football around. Sometimes just take the sack, get out of the pocket, throw it away, do something. Sometimes his eyes gets focused on one receiver, doesn't leave the receiver, and the defense can read his eyes. And he had a linebacker jumped in front of a receiver, picked off the second pass, so it's just never going to change. I guess the countdown is on. Rex has 14 games left as a starter in the regular season. They get somebody else next year because this guy could single-handedly cost them a chance again to win a Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Again, question marks every single week for the Chicago Bears around their starting quarterback. One of the big stars of the game, of course, he's Mr. Highlight Reel this week, is Devin Hester with that punt return. Yeah.
He has to be the most exciting player in the National Football League right now. LT may be the MVP, but no one brings people to their feet and anticipate a play more than Devin Hester right now. The punt return was fabulous, had a kickoff, called back because of a penalty. He can single-handedly win probably 2-3 games for this Bears football team and really helps the offense take some of the pressure off them because he can put 6 points on the board very, very quickly.
Absolutely, and of course you got to mention the Bears' defense. They came up with 3 big turnovers.
They sure did, and I like the fact in the fourth quarter they came out of their cover 2 scheme. They went to more of a blitz package. They brought Urlacher and Briggs on the blitz, and I think it fooled Kansas City a little bit. Normally the Bears aren't that aggressive. I like to see that because they've got 2 outstanding linebackers. Why not use them more? Get after the quarterback. Don't sit back, and it was very successful in the fourth quarter.
And now that, well, of course, we recapped Week 2. Looking ahead to Week 3, it's the Bears hosting the Dallas Cowboys here, of course, at WSBT Radio.
That's right, 7:45 pregame. Sunday night game. It's going to be a highly anticipated game. 2 of the best teams in the NFC. Dallas off to a 2-0 start. They rolled by Miami yesterday, 37-20. Tony Romo's looked fabulous as a quarterback. You got to deal with T.O. and his antics. I think it's going to be a great matchup. This is one of the more complete teams in the NFC. Great challenge early for the Bears. It's home. Bears fans will have all day to get hyped up for this game, so Soldier Field's going to be rocking. But this is kind of a danger game right now for the Bears. If their offense cannot pick up the blitz, and they did not do that over the first 2 games, Rex needs all the time he can get, and if they cannot pick up the blitz, they are going to be in a lot of trouble this year. So that's something that has to improve, and it needs to start against Dallas because with their scheme, they can get after the quarterback, a guy from Purdue, Anthony Spencer, their first-round pick, doing a great job already for Dallas, bringing pressure on the edge. This is a danger game right now. I think Dallas has a heck of a chance to win this game.
Okay, well, give me a prediction here. Dallas in Chicago. Again, you said it's in Chicago. It's prime time, so that's going to bring the Bears fans up anyway. What do you predict for this week?
I'm going to pick Bears 17-13, but that means the Bears picked up the blitz. And I'm not overly sure they can improve that in a few days. We've had that issue with the Irish for a couple of weeks now. That's something that's got to get better. I'm hoping that'll be the case, so home field will make a difference. I'll take the Bears 17-13.
Bears 17-13. You heard the prediction from Darin Pritchett. Of course, we'll recap Week 3 in Bears Cast here at WSBTradio.com next week. Until then, it is the Bears and the Cowboys, 7:45 pregame on News Talk 960 WSBT this Sunday.